Namaste. Welcome on this day of Monday, the day of the moon. I am your host, Magick Croix. And it's good to see you all. I'm just going to wait for a few to see who pops up in here, but hope you're all having a good day. Um, it is the end of the retrograde. And I know a lot of you couldn't be happier. I'm one of them. No matter how much I prepare, Mercury retrograde will affect me some kind of way. But mostly, everybody gets on my goddamn nerves. What's going on, people? Mr. Eno, Xeno, am I saying that right? Xeno. Hey, Deuce and Demarcus, mom. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Elegant Granny, how are you? Hello, hey, how you doing? Wow, don't ask Papa Legba for shit. Okay. Xeno. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I am doing great. I'm doing great. I want to do this live because for one, I hadn't seen y'all in a while. Even though I said I was gonna stop. I was gonna slow up significantly, but I thought I might have a message that y'all might want to hear. Just from the recent events of last week, um, is specifically for people who were affected. Now, a lot of people are still going through it. A lot of people still don't have power and everything. But my motto is if you always stay ready, stay prepared, you don't have to get ready. You see what I'm saying? Finally, a live notification. I know somebody else said that, they don't get my live notifications. I don't understand what's going on there, but so sorry about that. I have no control over that. Yes, hello, hey. It is about Texas. Texas really actually got caught literally with the pants down. A lot of Texans. Um, I live in Texas, but I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Uh, Papa don't play. This is correct. Papa don't play. Yes, YouTube be on some BS. They do. So there's the other Fuckerberg, is what I call it. Facebook Fuckerberg. Him too. Them and all this censorship. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, what I wanted to say is, you know, a lot of Texans got caught with their pants down. That's the term that I want to keep using. I don't know if I like it, if it's a weird term to use, but y'all get my point. Um, Again, if you stay ready, you should never have to get ready. Okay. And so people in general, I know, are not prepared in case of a power outage. People are not prepared for that because people don't think that far ahead. They don't think that this government, I say government, Government, this government would do some shit like that to them. Forget the spiritual implications here. I'm not even going to say what I think happened, what I know happened, actually, what I know happened. But it's not what the news is telling you. You know what I mean? But I was going as planned. It's all going according to plan. I tell you that. Let me go see what this notes here say. Uh, Hitting the like button right away helps Google personalize your notifications. Oh, did not know that. Did not know that. Yes, hello, hey. I call him Fuckerberg because he's full of shit. This censorship shit and treating people like the kids, what they're trying to do is get complete control over people. And this is why they're pushing these things for y'all to get in your systems. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to because I don't want to be long. Not today. Um, I will say that Texas looks like a normal fucking summer day today. You know what I mean? Now, Texas weather does get crazy, but not like that. Come on now, be for real. You go from um, the 60s and 70s to below freezing. It never. I've been here for some years. I've never seen it get like that ever. You know, storm. I mean, storm, snow on top of rain, and then freezing rain, and that whatever. So one more time, if you stay ready, you don't have to be ready. Okay. And what I wanted to do today is give y'all a list of some things that you should always have stocked. For another thing, you should always have a book, a survival guide. The best book that I think that you should have is called The Art of Shinku. Shen dash KU. The Art of Shinku. It has everything in there. First aid tips, martial arts, everything. Everything's in that book. Okay. Um, yeah, so imagine power goes out. What will you do in case the power goes out? Imagine being in the dark, being cold in your own house, stuck because travel is dangerous in every single direction. That's how much ice. It was so bad you couldn't walk. So what would you do if you had that? Forget the spiritual things. Forget that. The meditation. Let's not talk about that. Let's be practical. All right. So what happens when that happens? How do you survive when the grid goes down? Okay. All right. So let's start off. I have a list. I'm like Biggie Smalls. How you put it? I've been in the game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, step by step. You know what I mean? But no. Um, yeah, buy it on Kindle. The Artist Shinku I have. If you send me a message through email, I give you the PDF. You can have it that way. But I have the physical book and I have the PDF. Okay. Put my food in the trunk of my car to keep my food frozen. Okay. Or you can do this. You can just leave the freezer door closed. We were out power for about 5 days. So how did I survive? I'm telling you how I survived. Okay. This is a lot of Texans, but like I said, a lot of Texans get caught with their pants down. All right. And here's what my wife said to a friend, a mutual friend of ours. She said, luckily, I have a husband who prepares for the apocalypse. Well, I made it through it. You know what I mean? Fine. No issues. Okay. That's why I have battery operated lamps for every room array. Elegant granny, great. That's a good one. All right. Here's a list of things you should have all the time. Okay. Matter of fact, this list is long. You should have sternos. Okay. You should have sternos. You should have a rack to put those little tin things in. You ever see a catered event? Those little tin pans because you can cook a meal on that. Got sternos. You should have a portable stove so that you can cook. Now remember the scenario I gave you. The scenario is the scenario is you're in the dark. It's below freezing outside the house and inside the house your temperature is constantly dropping. Okay? All right. In the dark, it's cold. Okay? You should have a portable stove. They're about $29.99. If I'm $30. Okay. A portable stove is uses butane to power it. A portable stove. Okay. If not, if you have a gas grill, always keep your propane tanks filled. Okay? You can cook on that, which is what my wife did. She cooked on that. Stay stockpiled with wood if you have a fireplace. Always have wood for heat, for obvious reasons. Okay? You should have canned beans. Matter of fact, you should have a lot of beans. Beans, beans, beans. Kidney beans. I don't like lima beans, but red beans, black beans, navy beans, all kinds of beans, canned beans. This is stuff that just think you're surviving, okay? All right. Canned fruit. You should have canned fruit. All right. You should have canned tuna. Tuna in water, not in oil. Okay. Dried fruit. You should have dried fruit. And you should have beef jerky. Okay. I'm going to stop right here just to look at the comments. Battery operated lamps, correct. Also, kerosene lanterns, but that's not a good idea to have inside the house. If you have to be outside, those are perfect. Okay. Extra blankets are also in my arsenal, plenty. Also, sleeping bags, elegant granny. Imagine how hot you would get, how much heat you'll generate if you are in front of the fireplace. If you have a fireplace. Okay, y'all with me so far? Okay. You should always have water. We always have at the least, for one thing, I have a 2-gallon water dispenser. At the bottom is shungite. And we keep a minimum of 10 gallons of distilled water. Okay, we always have water. Always, always, always. You cannot survive without water. All right. Let's continue. You should have a generator. Generators are, I think, the least expensive is going to be about $400. Um, one of our neighbors during that time had his generator running all the time. So he was in his house really chilling. You see what I'm saying? He really chilling. Power, he watching TV and everything. You know what I'm saying? A generator. Because you think about it. If they cut off the grid, I'm not cut off the grid, cut off the power. Okay. How are you going to power things? Okay. For those of you who can't live without TV. Or, have your laptops and tablets and your phones. Okay. All right. Have plenty of candles, especially tea lights. Okay. Flashlight. Stop right here again. This is the kind of flashlight we have. See this? Kind of multi-purpose. It has a radio on it. Okay. I know that's kind of bright. I'm gonna shine it that way. But look at what's on top. There's another light. Okay. That'll light up a big room. Okay. That's the kind of flashlight we have. Okay. Also, I don't know what these are called. These will light up a room. Ready for this? Look how bright this thing is. That's bright as shit, right? I forget what kind of, I'm not sure if this is fluorescent light or what, but it's bright. Have a couple of these. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yes, the internet connection. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all pay attention to Elegant Granny. She says she lives alone. She keeps 6 to 10 cases of water. Always. Yes, you should always have water. Okay. I have a solar powered camping light that comes with 3 bulbs. It works amazing. $60 on Prime. Very good suggestion. Okay. That is exactly what me and my wife was discussing. Anything you would use for camping is good, pretty much. Absolutely. Thank you, Elegant Granny. Yes. Okay, so it's LED. This is LED. Okay, I don't know. I I really didn't know, but yeah, it's bright as hell. You know. All right. Continue with our little visualization. We're in the dark. No power. No heat. No lights. Okay. Let's continue with my list. All right. Should have batteries. Lots and lots of batteries. Okay. You can get batteries from the Dollar General. Okay. You should have big things of peanut butter. Do you know that a bowl of peanut butter will fill you up? Trust me, I've done it. Peanut butter. Okay. And oatmeal. Got it? Okay. I already said sleeping bags. How about applesauce? All these things that I'm giving y'all is everything that I have. Okay. I'm not just saying it. These are things that I stay stockpiled with. Okay. Nuts. My favorites are almonds and walnuts. Okay. But then you got cashews, but mixed nuts, trail mix, something like that. All right. Canned veggies like green beans, carrots, and peas. I despise peas personally, but if it comes down to me surviving, then I will eat the motherfucker. Mm. Deuce and DeMarcus' mom gave a good tip for y'all. Amazon sells cases of 50 batteries for $15. Jump on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that I am telling y'all to get, Amazon has. Okay. If you can, you ready for this one? If you can. I just found out before I started this live that Amazon has these. MRE. You know what those are? MREs. Anybody who's been in the military knows what they are. Those are like ready to go meals. Okay. MREs. Yes, I suggested that. MREs. They will stay for 3 to 5 years, not months, but years. Those are meals that they use when they go out in the field, the Army and the Marines. Well, yeah, the Army and the Marines. You know, I was in the Navy, so we had the ship. We was on the ship, so we ain't had to do that. But MREs,